Hey guys, it's Brianne. Welcome to today's video. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Today I thought it would be fun to talk about what my Sturniolo triplet surprise party tour experience was like. So let's get right into it. So, little disclaimer, my mom drove me hours to get to the Branson show I went to. Hours, like more than she should have. But she's amazing. And I had gold, and you can see it says Sturniolo surprise party tour. And I'm really excited to talk about it because I'm really glad I went. I'm really grateful I got to go. Okay, so like I said, I went to the Branson show, which was the day before Easter. It took so long to get to the arena or whatever you want to call it. So I was gold, so I had to get there about 4 o'clock, 4:30ish. So my mom and I got there. I had worn my jeans and Fresh Love hoodie. I'm a Chris girl, by the way. so I had worn my jeans and Fresh Love hoodie. And then my mom and I waited outside the area for a good, I would say hour, half an hour-ish. Before that, we had gotten food, some Starbucks, that kind of stuff, which was really fun. Okay, so after the diamond, we had all lined up where I met this really sweet girl, and she gave me this bracelet. It says Chris Girl on it. She was so sweet. I had worn a Sturniolo bracelet, a Fresh Love, a Cut the Camera, and then a matte Nick and Chris one, and I ended up giving the matte bracelet to the girl I was sitting next to because she didn't have any bracelets, and she was a matte girl, so I was like, it's perfect, you know? Also, matte reference, I got some root beer right now. Before everything, my mom and I went to the merch line, and I had gotten this sweatshirt. I also got the black shirt, but it's being washed right now, and I got the poster. Oh, that's upside down. I got the poster, which I'm really excited to be able to hang up. I realize it's been a while, but I need to get a... Can you stop being loud? Oh my gosh. This thing is so loud. Okay. I realized that I haven't hung it up yet. I really want to get a picture frame to hang it up in because I don't want anything to happen to this poster because this is my lifeline. Okay, so after the merch line, my mom and I had gone to the Q&A, which I had submitted a question. It didn't get answered, sadly, but I had asked if you could go back and refilm a video, which video would it be and why? So, but they did answer some really funny questions. My mom even said that it was really funny, so I am really glad. I would say a good hour. My mom was in general admission. I had been in goals, so we weren't sitting together. So I had gone back and sat at general admission with my mom for probably 20 or so minutes. And then I had gone back to my seat. My mom had gotten me Dr. Pepper. Why do I always say mom? My mom had gotten me Dr. Pepper. So I had gone back to my seat and I was kind of just waiting. I'd been playing on my phone, scrolling Pinterest, all the good stuff. And then the Sturniolo surprise party tour popped up on the screen. I'll put a picture. That was insane. So I ran to my mom and I was like, please get a picture of me with it. I want to have a picture with it. And so she did. So while I was sitting there, I was talking to the girl who was sitting next to me. She was so sweet, by the way. We were talking just about random things, and suddenly a countdown appeared. It had been a 1-minute countdown. Everyone basically knew oh my god, it's starting. So at about 15, everyone had started counting down.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then a song appeared, and then it had a song appear, and the Sturnielos had come up on the screen of them walking into the arena and out on stage, which was so cool. It was so insane. they had done their show. There was some really, really funny parts, actually. They had done, I think the order, don't, like, get me exact here, was they had walked out on stage. They had done, I think it was anonymous confessions and then the texts, but it could have been text and then anonymous confessions. I don't, like, remember fully. So they had done, like, anonymous confessions, the text, which my confession was, when I was 9 years old, I thought it would be really funny. I didn't think it would be funny. I didn't want to do dishes. So when everyone was upstairs in my old house, I had thrown a pot away that I did not want to wash. And then when my dad came down, I was taking out the trash because, like, it was full and I was being a good daughter. Reminder, I was 9. And I learned that night that my mom had still been, like, making fun of my dad for it because she thought he threw it away, which I think is hilarious.
One.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Up without him, well, she had no choice. Yeah. He's in jail for murder. Yeah. Slightly psychotic. Wow. Sounds about right. Yep. She's with so-and-so's boyfriend. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the day after Christmas is like, did you not get what you wanted for Christmas? You had to go hanging about. Clearly.
And then we had gone on to the surprise. It was a mat surprise, which I had thought it would be a mat surprise, and I actually texted some of my Sturniolo friends, and I was like, it's gonna be a mat surprise because if you guys know the tour, you know they had, like, the picture frames, and there would be one on top and then 2 on the bottom. Matt had been on top, and so I had even texted my mom. I was like, Mom, it's going to be a mat surprise. Like, I can just tell, I can feel it. My Sturniolo senses are feeling it. She was like, I don't know, honey, it might not be. I'm like, it's going to be a mat surprise. And she was like, okay. I think she was judging me a lot. Whatever. And I was right, it had been a mat surprise, and I will put the surprise in the video.
Are going to take our final guesses, and then we are going to get one of you in the crowd to also take a guess if there's a mic in the crowd. God forbid. We'll see. I don't even have one. But go ahead, Matt.
Are you guys ready?
There we go. Thank you, sir. Matt, oh my god, it's not cold shelf like that.
Whoa!
Hey. Oh, what is that? It's rope. It's rope. Did you kill somebody? No.
I hope I get
it. Here. My guess is that you did something on a boat because that's like to tie up the boat on the dock. Great guess. I'm thinking you maybe rode horses again without us.
So after the stage, I had known, like, you can go out and watch them go on the buses and leave, and that's, like, a huge, like, experience. So I remember I had, like, ran to my mom. I was like, Mom, we have to go. And so we went out and we stood there for like an hour, okay? But it was worth it because as they were leaving, Nicholas Antonio Sturniolo looked at me and waved, and I want to cry thinking about it because that was the happiest moment. I'm, like, actually gonna cry. That was, like, the happiest moment of my life because the Sturniolos mean so much to me. They are the sweetest people ever, and I'm really grateful that I had gotten to, like, go and experience their tour. And I'm really hopeful that if they go on any more, like, tours, I'll get to go, and maybe one day I'll get Diamond and I'll get to meet them, and that would be, like, insane. I would probably actually cry even harder. It was, like, a short-ish video, but that was my experience at the Sturniolo Triplet Surprise Party Tour. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Okay, without further ado, bye! I love y'all!